Is it me or is rap music just getting laser?
Yeah, reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Yeah, 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 what? Yeah. Yeah, reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. I need the presidents, fuck the dead presidents. This world's a ghetto, several to settle, fueling the devil. Gas through the pedal, living to die, this can't be life. Life's full of wisdom, needing ants back in the day, sipping here. Trying to come up with my friends, no doubt. Yeah, hit the streets, gotta show what you really be bout. Quicker cops on the prowl, at any given minute, shit can go down. Open the trunk, open the funky sounds. I was lost, but now I'm found. Playing haters, hating the style is not allowed. And there's no doubt around here. Still walking around with no fear. Let me clear the way, so don't you dare interfere. Real, till the day I die supplied. The public with rhymes, look in my eyes. No regrets in this life. Though you think about shit, gotta continue to strive. Wanna be like living broke ain't the way. Gotta try to stack it, give yourself your own raise. Escape the pain, go against the grain. Different day and time, synchronize the price to pay. Sacrifice, bitch ass motherfuckers. I've arrived, let's ride, that's ride, ride, ride. Reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Reach in my pocket, match stress, cigarettes in the lid. Different day and time, I need the presidents. Rolling in the bucket, better drive it like a Benz. Focused on my ends, staring at my review, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Yeah, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Rolling in the bucket, better drive it like a Benz. Focused on my ends, staring at my review, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is. Yeah, trying to figure out what the meaning to life is.
Wow, shake out. Yeah, let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, tracked into my energy. Unheard soliloquies, bring the pain out from deep underground, vibrating the earth with my sound. I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, tracked into my energy. Unheard soliloquies, drowning the sounds and mountains of clowns. In the valley, prophets were found. Yeah, who but I would be destined to protect the secret styles inside water's depths. I am master of the elements, I am water plus sediment. Check the depths, keep my sorrows where Davy Jones lockers kept. Bruce Lee said be water, adaptable. The kid but hella tactical. Well grown and so golden, could not get my flow stolen. Oh, the bro is the show off, only natural, I'm showboating. Most of y'all been shanked, son, got your soul stolen in a bad deal. On the swallow like a last meal. Rappers is puppets trying to act real. Doing anything for that massive pill. I said doing anything for that massive pill. Y'all mad desperate, the plan destined. This work is mad hectic. Fam, no beyond, so we move in silence, that's clandestine. Believed in my vision so deep, just like Ash Ketchum. You jokers was laughing before, but who's the last laughing? Yeah, I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, trapped into my energy. Unheard soliloquies, bring the pain out from deep underground. Vibrating the earth for my sound. I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, trapped into my energy. Unheard soliloquies, drowned in the sounds of mountains and clowns. In the valley, prophets were found. Yeah, this life is bittersweet, ain't for the brittle. It takes tenacity like Martian Lynch, attack in the middle. Bust it out the fucking slaughterhouse. Let's talk about it, word of mouth, the word is out. We're seeing all through the riddles, the veil is lifting. Take a look outside, things are shitty. Politicians shifty, the streets still gritty. Still with me, trying to get bigger than Biggie. Rest in peace, Mrs. Wallace. Your son does live eternally through the next generation of creatives and storytellers. Street journalists, we going live in the stormy weather. Writing these letters, hoping that they reach you in time. Reaching your mind, save the part that's in a decline. I am a servant of the universe, I'll be your sign. I'm in the struggle too, working 3 jobs just to live uncomfortable. Remain uncomfortable like Clark Kent, stay hot like arson, and never let these motherfuckers cover you. Yeah, I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, trapped into my energy. Unheard soliloquies, bring the pain out from deep underground. Vibrating the earth for my sound. I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, trapped into my energy. Unheard soliloquies, drowned in the sounds of mountains and clowns. In the valley, prophets were found.
I'm all the two, the drink of you makes it easy for me. we dance around, screaming out the songs till the lights give out. Jump up and down, we're running around, skating in the town till the sun goes down. The love we found without a sound, bring back the energy where we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. The love is here to stay. Where we all feel it too. All this love's for you. Yes, we all feel this way. The love is here to stay. Here to stay. Here to stay.
North County, we're here. The living dead. Outside lands. Yeah. Two words, San Diego, we able to eat at the same table. Yesterday's fable is today's reality. Welcome to what I call the hip-hop academy of cool, calm calamity. Two words, hip-hop, no chain, wristwatch, no range, marijuana, cocaine, website domains, anonymous, no name, no face, just brain. Learn to play the fucking game. I'm saying two words, old side, length, gente, gon' live for the moment. Step out with the homies. It's a takeover, SD makeover, no layover. We already here. Two words, gun control, don't patrol no more. I defend my own and everybody I know. Streets stay hot, try me not. Raising this game so everybody move. Two words, drug use, El Chapo, old news. But the drugs are still used, malabuse, you lose. It's an epidemic, methamphetamines, grandmamas vaping it. Whole world smoking things. Two words, North County, Oceanside, I'm alive. Hip hop till I die. Write rhymes every night. Cypher's gon' bring the light. Lightweight, Miller Lite. Yes, I'm down to fight. Bout to soar like a kite.
right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of the Kick It Podcast. It's always brought to you by Kick It Labs. here from the beautiful city of Oceanside. My name is Victor V, joined by my boys Bruce, Oside Lens, Louis Loeb, and of course the producer of tonight, Mr. Piccolo. Yeah, you might see his hand on the screen real quick. But you know what it is, man. Season 7, we are in the first week. We got a great guest joining us tonight from the Old-Side Locals. We got James Murphy pulling up to the studio to kick with us.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, James, thank you for pulling up, man.
Thank you very much for having me. It's an honor to be on your show. I've seen your clips, and I'm stoked to be on the show. It's going to be a fucking awesome interview. And, hey, I'm already having fun here so far. So, hey, let's keep this going.
Let's get it, man. Thank you.
Hold up, I'm going to mess around with the mic.
Oh, the volumes?
around,
Okay.
find out.
Can you guys hear shit in the?
Yeah, no, everything
Yeah.
sounds
There
good. Only suggestion, James, maybe scoot up your microphone a little bit. There it
Yeah.
is.
I was
Put a little
just check
taller,
the
too.
settings real quick
A
on
little
the
taller.
sounds.
Is the microphone on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, microphone is on.
Microphones
on.
are on. We
Mic
did
is
it.
on.
We did a
Oh, like you said,
microphone check.
Maybe if you can you help him put it up a little bit more?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, tell your neighbors, tell your homies. Don't forget, share, like, subscribe to the Kick It Podcast on all platforms. You heard it right here. All platforms. YouTube and everything else.
I keep getting that question. Where can I find you guys? Duh, on all platforms.
Sorry, guys. Also on OnlyFans, too?
Yeah.
Oh, you are on OnlyFans? Hey, you got to hit
just
all the
my-
branches right there.
Just my personal.
We don't have to talk
just
about
saying.
that.
That's a premium subscription right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
You got to pay for
Premium
that shit.
subscription.
Just as we were saying, if you're good at saying, never do it for free. So
Yeah.
you got
During
it.
the time of inflation, something got to keep the lights on.
I
Yeah,
feel
he
it,
had
man.
he had an OnlyFans, and Bruce was his only fan.
Yeah.
He earned them $13.
Wait,
Ah,
so
there
you
we go.
charge $13 a month and still got something? Not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
and
like there's hot ass chicks that charge $5 a month. Not that I know. But
I know.
I don't
That's
have
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
But
At
hey,
least he
they
didn't
they be racking
downplay
up still.
himself.
yeah, and I didn't have to show my butthole. It was cool.
That's always nice. You don't have to show your ass.
It's just a live cam of me sleeping.
He did show it though, but he didn't have to. But he did.
Oh, it was unintentional. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only point I would point out is like if you are gonna show your ass, so at least make sure it's bleached.
I do sleep in the
Yeah.
nude, but
Bleached and waxed.
yeah,
No one to see no like dark, scary forest.
yeah.
It's a black
Oh.
hole.
Oh man, we escalated this pretty quick.
Told you that shit would happen with me on the show.
Yeah, we went into a dark hole.
No pun intended.
Oh yeah, but we apologize for being late. We were doing another thing before this. We can't really speak on it.
Can't
yet,
speak
no.
on it yet, but there was also cameras.
Yeah,
Nothing to do with the OnlyFans.
no. Unfortunately,
Could have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're definitely trying on this season to start at 7,
Yeah.
but we'll see how
yeah,
it goes.
old habits, you know. It's,
Well,
Yeah.
just like I said earlier, hey, if you're easily offended, you should not be on this episode.
No,
Because
yeah,
you're about to
not
hear
at
some
all.
shit.
Yeah,
I guarantee you.
100%.
yeah, I mean,
No,
look, like,
that's why we got the warning
yeah.
disclosure. In the
Yeah,
beginning
and
of
You got the
episode.
warning.
I mean, dude, just
Parental
by,
advisory.
just by
Not
going
suited
into
for work.
well, it depends. If you're doing an OnlyFans, then yeah.
Yeah.
Make that 15 so we get 2% off the royalties. But
Whoa.
we already have Manny Cortez over here saying hell yeah. Amaya Turpin saying ginger tits, I love you.
Oh,
that's my best friend.
I know where.
We just talked about it. It's like, well, you don't get tipped on for flashing a titty because we're dudes, but that might change though, actually, huh?
Depends on how much they paying.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't
13
cheating.
apparently a month.
Nah. I'm worth way more than 13.
Yeah.
Have you guys
All right,
ever
fine.
done that? Like yelled out?
13's like some Mexican TJ prices right there.
Yeah. True
Nah.
though. True though.
Allegedly.
he's not lying,
allegedly.
dude.
He's not
No,
lying.
I allegedly saying that.
All right, James. Well, let's jump back into getting to know you, man.
All right.
Can you tell the audience and all of the viewers, listeners, a little bit of your background story, how it is that you ended up out here in Oceanside?
For sure. Okay, so I was actually born and raised in North Carolina, about 30 minutes north of Charlotte in a little town called Harrisburg. Population about 10 to 15,000. I've grown a little bit since I've left there. But yeah, born in 96 there. My dad was a Air Force colonel. My mom's a special ed teacher right now. And we were out there for the first part of my life. And then my dad got a job working with the North County Transit District. So the coaster, Sprinter, Flex, the bus, all that crap. And we moved here when I was like legit like a week before my junior year in high school. Graduated from Carlsbad High School. I was on the wrestling team there too. And then after I graduated Carlsbad High School, was at Palomar College, was on the wrestling and speech and debate team there too. And then when I was 19, I think around 19, yeah, my family moved up to Walnut Creek in the Bay Area, like close to like Oakland, San Francisco, in that general vicinity.
Gotcha.
And I don't know, like I've just been here ever since. Like they asked me if I wanted to go with them, but I'm like, fuck no, I'm not leaving Oceanside, Carlsbad. Like this place is too nice.
Yeah.
And with that being said, like, hey, I love visiting my parents up there, but after a week or so, I'm like, get me the fuck back to Oceanside.
Yeah.
Like I'm over at Walnut Creek. Like it just ain't my vibe right there. Like I have friends there from jiu-jitsu, skateboarding there, so I got my connects there, but still there's just no place like Oceanside.
There's nothing like it.
For sure, yeah,
Nothing
definitely.
like it.
And yeah, like I used to wrestle, and then after 1 year in college wrestling, I stopped wrestling just because I got tired of cutting weight. Like wrestling's one of the toughest sports out there for sure.
Hell
All that cutting weight. Like the most weight I lost was 24 pounds in 3 days. So just doing that to my body on a consistent basis, like I just just got tired of it.
Yeah, see, crazy enough, Bruce used to wrestle himself once
What's
in a
cool?
lifetime.
I did that back in middle school.
Middle school.
Yep.
MLK. Okay, nice.
Yep.
Some
And
say
how'd you like it?
Oh, we fuck shit up. Me and my homie joined in. My homie asked me, "Hey Bruce, let's go join the wrestling team." Why? Let's try for 1 year. All right, and then we ended up being like top guys in our weight classes.
In what weight class did you wrestle in 8th grade? I was 119 in 8th grade. I remember that.
I did 115.
115. Okay, so we were out the same way in middle school. Shit.
Yeah.
You guys can throw down right after the episode.
Part 2 coming later.
some say that Bruce still wrestles himself.
The easiest part I realized is when they try to scuffle with me, and I just toss them over to the floor. I'm like, oh, I got upper body strength. Oh, this is gonna be
That and
fun.
powerful hips, just
They used to call him Popeye.
Popeyes. Oh, is that because you have the big ass forearms from being single all the time?
No, I just squint with one eye when I'm taking a shot.
Squint with one eye.
Let me try
I
that.
like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's gnarly ass trip, James.
Yeah.
So your pop's coming from North Carolina, bringing the whole entire family just because he got that job
Yeah.
with the transit district. That's gnarly, dude. Like, did he just like apply online or something like that?
I don't know, but it was like he definitely has like from being in the Air Force all those leadership qualities. He has all those tendencies you'd want in like someone in a high up position. I think he was operations manager was his technical title. So obviously, I'm guessing he's pretty high up there on the totem pole there. And growing up, I was a little shithead kid, but he was a hard ass, and I rightfully deserved all the treatment. But hey, like he knew like how to get respect from people. He knew how to handle his shit. He knew how to stay calm, cool, and collected, which is a big lesson that followed me to like this day. Being able to stay calm, cool, and collected. He would always say, "He who angers you controls you." And especially in fighting or anything like that, in any situation, an angry mind is a narrow mind. So what you really have to do is just put your emotions to the side and really think logically and, really just, use your better judgment to lots of things. And that's got me very far in life in lots of situations, including street fights, just being able to stay cool, calm, and collected. Like I was also in Boy Scouts growing up too, and I actually got Eagle Scout, which is the highest rank in Boy Scouts. And I actually had the troop record for most merit badges in the troop. Like I had a whole sash full of badges. I looked like that fat kid from Up, but just a skinny version.
Okay.
So yeah,
The Eagle Scout.
yeah,
I've heard of
yeah,
Eagle Scout.
the whole and growing up in North Carolina, there's not much to do. So during the summer when I had no school, I would just be working on like 3 badges per week, and it would range from like fingerprinting, basket weaving to like nuclear science. There's a wide range in like all the Boy Scouts. When I was in Boy Scouts, there's a total of 128 badges. I think there's more badges now, but we had like 128 badges. I had like 6, almost half of the badges, which is pretty good. In order to get Eagle Scout, you only need 21, so very well exceed the minimum requirement. But for me, it's just like, if I'm gonna do something, I want to be the best at it, or at least pretty fucking good, Like
Don't half-ass shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Don't half-ass 2 things, full-ass 1 thing. So I was thinking wrestling, and then skateboarding. After I stopped wrestling in college, I got into skateboarding, got into some trouble with my parents for some stupid shit I did, and they took away my car keys, so I had to skate everywhere pretty much.
Is there good roads out there?
Good roads?
Yeah, like you're skating out in North
Oh
Carolina.
no,
Here.
here.
Oh,
Okay, this is
okay.
back when I was like 18, I think, or after I stopped wrestling in college. That's when I got in trouble with my parents for doing a bunch of stupid shit, and then yeah, just I was skating like probably 20 miles a day, honestly, going to Palomar College in the gym and then like working. And then on the way back from work, I'd skate switch. I worked at the Carlsbad Outlet Mall and lived in the Carlsbad Village. So the whole like skate back from the outlet mall, I would skate switch, just retrain my body on the left side because I'm skate goofy. And that really helped me a lot. Yeah. Yeah,
it feels goofy, dog.
Hey, goofy gang all day.
Yeah,
That's what we're
yeah.
at right
GG,
now.
dog.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
No, but I mean that makes sense because
Yeah.
like after a while, especially if you're doing 20 miles, like one leg is gonna be stronger than the other, so you want to even it out.
Pretty much, yeah. Because I have a few friends that like don't skate switch at all or very rarely, and like one calf is like super big and one is just like, eh. so I'm not trying to be disproportional either. That would look kind of weird too.
It's like switching hands.
Switching hands, like
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
when we were
exactly.
talking about that. You know,
That's exactly
one's
what he
stronger
means.
than the other.
Well, that being said, okay. But like, hey, with skateboarding, there's been plenty of times I fucked my wrists, so it's just like, or get road rash like all my hands. So I'm like,
yeah.
you do have to switch it up, literally. So, yeah.
All right, well, talking about switching it up, dude. How is it that you got into like video vlogging and all that? Was it in college?
No, as actually, so we went to a buffet. It was me, my friend Alistair, and one of our other teammates, and we were at I forgot, Valley View Casino Pachanga. I forgot which casino we were at. We went to a lobster tail buffet, and then after we got back from that buffet, we had like the mini microphone as you've seen on like our videos, and we had that. And then our friend was like, "Yo, dude, we should go to Larry's Beach Club out of all places and try to get and then try to like interview a bunch of people." And we didn't even have it like plugged into a recorder. We had it plugged in like legit to my pocket. Like we weren't even like, we didn't have it legit audio. It was like, hey, let's just
practice run real quick.
Yeah, it was just pretty much a dry run, honestly. We went there and got some pretty good interviews. Met some crazy bitches as usual with Larry's.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no shortage of those at Larry's.
Yep.
Shout out to y'all.
Especially when
Shout
the
Larry's Beach
karaoke
Club.
is going.
Oh, the karaoke, that brings out the craziest of the craziest.
I've seen that.
That and like we had some pretty good interviews that first night. Then we went to Cantina and I was interviewing these two chicks and they're like, my age, like 27, something like that. And then we got cock-blocked by one of their like sugar daddies. We think it
sugar
was.
daddies?
Okay, they're like my age, and one of them was in the nurse. So as we discussed, that's a red flag if she's a nurse. Registered nurses, red flag right there.
Yep.
So I'm like, oh, this is gonna be perfect. And we were actually like really vibing, having a really good interview with them. And then this like Indian dude, like 50 years old, just comes up. He's like, the interview's over, like we're done. And then one of the chicks like, we're doing like a broadcast right now or some vlog or some, I don't know, gay shit like that. And then like he literally just like cock blocked us. And I'm like, yo, this has to be a sugar daddy because they're both fine as fuck. And then he's like kind of like, on the down.
Coming in, telling
Yeah.
what to do. And they're like, okay.
Exactly. And then she was trying to get us to like delete the video. We're like, okay, we deleted it. And then she's like, yeah, he's just being a little weird with this shit. And then he was like standing right behind her and he just gave her that like menacing look. I'm like, oh, good luck with this shit.
Yeah.
That's what you get for having a sugar daddy.
You're not getting breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
Nope. She gonna be making breakfast for once in the morning.
For real.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We're
That was in front of Cantina in Carlsbad.
so
Right down the street from Boars.
Let's piece this together here. The girls, what descent were they? Were they?
They're both white girls.
white girls,
Yeah.
and he wasn't white.
Yeah.
So
Indian.
that's why you made the assumptions like, yeah, he's got to be a sugar daddy. So
Exactly.
he's
And
not,
especially
he's
because
not
he was
the real
old
daddy.
too.
And he was pulling
He's twice their
dude.
age.
He was
Yeah.
pulling too.
Yeah.
He probably had Tesla too.
He was an older gentleman.
He did have a Tesla. I
Yeah.
think. I think he did. Yeah, it was like a Tesla 3 or something like that. I don't know the models,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Pornos in that, bro.
yeah, for sure. Something like fake Tesla shit.
Yeah.
It's a fake taxi. We're at fake Tesla now.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a pretty good night. And we're just like, yo, like this is pretty good. Like we actually did a good job with this. And sure enough, the next one we went down to the pier and we did some like daytime interviews. And we have like trivia questions. Well, the first night we didn't have a script. We just were kind of like dry running it. We didn't have nothing. We were just asking around like, oh, what bars you like to go to? Why did you choose coming to Larry's tonight out of all places? And then the next day we kind of made some notes. And what I did was as you see, we like to ask trivia questions in our show. I literally got on my phone and wrote like trivia for kids, and then I got like lots of those questions. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be perfect to like test adults like on basic ass like shit that should be common knowledge, but I guess not for Americans.
Yeah, you'd be surprised, huh?
Yeah.
No,
That's
for
pretty
real.
crazy.
There's some people that don't know basic shit. Like we have people that one person guessed that there were 1.5 degrees in a circle. When there's 360, like it's like people.
1.5.
Yeah, she's like, degrees are in a circle. 1.5. Like all like confident, like super like, yeah, this is right. And I was just like, bro. And then one of our other questions is like, not trivia, we like to ask is like, what's the name of the donkey in movie Shrek? And we've had people be like,
Hey, bro, you would have got me because I had to think about it. I was like, what is the name? Like, wait, hold up.
So what is the name of the donkey in the movie Shrek?
Eddie Murphy, dog.
Well, technically, that's who voiced it.
Donkey.
In the morning, I'm making waffles.
That's crazy. I was just watching Shrek yesterday too.
Yo, that donkey fucked the dragon, man.
He fucked the
anybody
dragon.
gotta say that jackass went ahead and got it.
Yeah.
I wonder who wears the pants in that relationship.
Neither one.
Yeah.
Sure.
They don't care about stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they, like Shrek 3, they had the baby dragon.
Yeah, the baby dragon donkeys and shit.
They're all flying and shit.
What would you call it? Like a Dong Kong, or a draggy?
Dong
A
Kong.
draggy.
A draggy.
Draggy.
A dog, yeah, dongon.
Yeah, Dong Kong. I don't know which one. What would be the scientific name for that?
It was a native flying
A
jackass.
Dradon? Yeah. I don't know, man.
That's pretty crazy.
I don't know. I just thought that. I was
Let
like,
us know.
Shit. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. What is the
yeah,
correct answer?
exactly.
Let's get
What
the
would you
consensus.
call a mixture of a donkey with a dragon? Let us know.
Donkey with a dragon?
Yeah.
It's today's trivia question.
Right. So, Jays, so when you guys do like all your videos, who's the guy behind the camera? Because it's a crew, right? For the
It's
Outside Locos.
both my friend Alistair and I. So we have like a little rule. It's like a rough, like like a general guideline. We usually try to do half and half, but the rule is like my friend, he's 5'6" and part Asian, so there's gonna be lots of girls taller than him. So our rule we decided was, hey, if the girls are taller than him, then I will do the interviews. And then if it's like, if they're shorter than him, then he'll do the interviews. But then there's times like if I'm really feeling like, getting you vibes, I'm like, all right, maybe I should do this one. and we'll rotate like that. Just kind of play it off ear. But that's like our general guideline. But, usually I just like to be the one, I don't know, like I was saying, like, hey, he's like a computer scientist. Me, I was a class clown and did improvs and was speech and baits. So it's just like I don't have any problem with doing this shit. So it's just like that was kind of our first thing. And the first time I did all the interviews, but then he was just like, oh, this looks pretty fun. I want to do some interviews.
Hell yeah.
And that's how we kind of divide the work up. He does like lots of the editing, and then with like the questions we ask, like our trivia questions, dating questions, RA questions, and some fun would you rather questions. Most of those I'll come up with myself. Usually when I'm high and in the shower. That's usually when or on the toilet.
Best time.
Hey!
Those are the best 2 times.
Straight up. Like,
Yeah.
or when you're driving sometimes in the car.
or on my
skateboard.
skateboard, or just on the
Yeah.
beach, and just like I'll just think of shit. And there's a few other influencers that I've kind of taken note of, not steal their shit. I want to be original.
Yeah.
But there's a few times I'm just like, okay, I can maybe do a variation of that question, and all that stuff. And yeah, that's how you pretty much do it, and it's been pretty fun. And another funny story of coming up with questions. So we were trying to come up with more like R-rated questions, and I'm pretty sure you guys are well aware of like the questions we ask, like do you spit or swallow? What's your body count? What's the quickest you fucked a dude after first meeting him? Those kind of
Those
like
are fun.
risque.
Yeah.
You learn
Those
some
fun
stuff.
questions, yeah. You'd be surprised too, huh?
I've been
What is-
I've heard some answers. I'm like, oh,
Well, what
shit.
is? Well, I was about to ask. What is one of those answers that you remember? That you're like,
Some
what
of
the
the
fuck?
wildest.
Or like,
Okay,
oh, shit.
one of our first few interviews, we asked the chick, "Do you spit or swallow?" And she was like, "Swallow. If you're not swallowing, or if you ain't swallowing, I ain't following, whatever." And she's like, "Spitters are quitters." And then I was like, "Yo, I don't want to marry you." And she did like a high five. Let's see, as far as like the quickest you fucked a guy after first meeting them, this one girl was like, "Oh, as soon as I got in the car." And I was like, damn, we went right to business. He didn't even feed you or nothing. Shit. At least make him get you some food and a $15 plate of pasta.
Yeah. Right?
And
At
then
least the breadsticks, yo,
yeah,
something.
We go into Olive Garden. That's a red flag for a first date.
Jack in the Box tacos, baby.
There you
And
go.
I do fuck with those tacos at Jack in the Box. And then let's see here. And then we have like one of our own ones is body count. And with our rule is like whenever a chick says her body count, usually she's lying. So we have to times that.
100%.
We have to times that by 3. We were earlier we were saying like by 4,
I
but
was saying by 4.
3 or 4, but you can,
Good estimate. It's around that ballpark.
they
Either way,
cap
we gotta
them.
multiply
Yeah.
that bitch.
yeah.
There's some that they don't count. You
Sure,
know.
yeah. Well, like maybe if it's or like if it's like a I don't know like a one night stand or whatever, like that wasn't like
That didn't count.
or like if it's like the guy was ugly or some shit, they're like I don't count that, and we've heard that before, and it was like I'm like
It's like he was in.
I'm
though.
like did he stick his penis in your vagina? He did. Okay, so
That counts.
There we go.
Would
they-
oral
they
sex
cap 'em.
count?
Not for your body count, but it's weird with oral sex because some chicks they think oral sex is like the home base. You know, usually scoring a home run is like you're getting all the way.
Yeah,
but
that's
now
first
chicks will
base.
be like, you know, like saying like, oh no, it's like, you know, oral sex is more or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, we need a wiener count now.
I don't know.
Wiener count. Yeah.
Wiener count.
How many wieners I've taken? Like,
Like what body count? Like nah, just in general.
When I go to the local Costco.
how many times has a dick been in one of your holes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a fair way to rephrase
100.
that question.
I feel like that's
We
how
all
it
put
should
that
be.
in the
Yo,
notes
hey,
for our
write that
next
down,
show.
dude. Write that down.
How many dicks have been in your holes?
Yeah.
That's a better way to phrase it. And phrasing is everything when it comes to this shit.
Oh, dude,
Like at
100.
first, when we first started, we would say, "Hey, do you want to be on our podcast or our vlog, whatever?" But then we realized it'd be better to say TikTok because that's like a better buzzword. You know, chicks like, "Ooh,
Right.
TikTok." You know.
Yeah.
Get
So,
them
yeah.
going and shit.
Hey, shit, we're gonna need to start doing that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well,
Well,
before we
TikTok,
get
bro. Yeah.
before we get too far on this subject, why don't you plug your what you guys do? Plug it. Let people know where to go, where to check all those videos out.
All right, so we're the O-Side Locos, and yeah, we're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Rumble. Not yet on OnlyFans, but don't worry, ladies, we'll be on there soon. And yeah, we're just everywhere, Rumble, everything. So just O-Side Locos, and give us a follow and enjoy our content. We really do appreciate all the support. Yeah.
There you go. And you guys recently have been kind of going viral, right? You guys have got some viral
I guess you can
videos,
say
right?
that, yeah. So we have 4 videos right now with over 1 million views each.
Hey, there you go.
So,
On
and we just-
TikTok?
That's not kind of.
on,
That's for
Insta-
sure.
Instagram, yeah, Instagram, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then yeah, so those 4 videos did pretty well, and they're all for doing our street interviews. But what really got us viral was obviously, as you guys know, that street fight where I got attacked while I was doing an interview
Yeah.
and put that guy in the heel hook right there. That's
Yeah.
what really got us viral, and we posted that on Instagram, and then sure enough, the next day at practice, like Dextera from like Twitter posted it, and then like Drum Alert, so it really blew up on like Twitter first. And then I woke up the next day, had to get ready for work, and then my other homie was like, "Yo, we got posted on No Jumper," and I'm like, "Oh shit, like No Jumper, like, dude, we're doing pretty good now." And then just
Shout
like a
out No
bunch of,
Jumper.
dude, just got reposted by a bunch of jujitsu pages. I've had people saying like, "Yo, this is you, right?" You know, like all that stuff. We have had professional jujitsu fighters post this, and it also like really blew up on Reddit too. People were in the
Nice.
comments saying like, "Oh, like I would have broke his leg," which it snapped his ACL and meniscus. Like, good enough.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I could have done worse, but I was trying to, you know, I'm not trying to talk to the cops drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Don't talk to the cops at all, dude.
So
Yeah,
is
exactly.
that move that you put on? Tell us a little bit about that move.
Okay, so it's called a heel hook, and with me, like it's like one of the most dangerous submissions you can do in jiu-jitsu actually, because it triggers like the ACL, meniscus, like you can like fuck someone's like life up right there. And with me and like leg locks, it's like one of the like on the hierarchy of leg locks, there's like ankle locks right here, then the Aoki locks, toe holds, and there's heel hooks, like the top of the pyramid. When I first started jiu-jitsu, and I'll explain why I started jiu-jitsu later, another funny story. So I first started with doing ankle locks, and the reason was like in jiu-jitsu, you know, you can like sit down. I'm a wrestler, so I'm always used to starting like a match or a fight on your feet.
So
Like
it's kind of like a Kurt Angle lock.
pretty much. That's
Okay,
what people were saying in the
gotcha.
comments.
Okay,
that
okay.
Someone's like, "Yo, he hit him with a Kurt Angle figure 4." And then straight up like so I started doing ankle locks because people would sit down and I'd be like, "What the fuck is this shit?" so I legit just grab their ankle and like fall back and just like, you know, crank their shit. And I'm tall, I'm 6'3", so me and I have that leverage to do it. And then we had a really good coach by the name of Kyle Chambers at the gym that really, you know, would teach that shit a lot, and I really like, you know, had that part of my game. And then sure enough, from ankle lock, you know, I moved up a little bit and discovered the heel hook. Well, was taught the heel hook, which is like a lot more dangerous and more advanced. Like you have to have the braking mechanics, everything right. And there's been only a handful of UFC fighters that have even hit that in the UFC.
Damn.
Like, it's happened before.
Crazy.
But like, yeah, like it'll like tear your shit up, like your meniscus, ACL, all that
Wow.
crap. And yeah, as you saw in like the video, so I had him in Ashi. That first position was Ashi. So I got pushed off the curb, and like I kind of hit my head a little bit, and I was blacked out drunk too. And I was like, wait, what's going on
Allegedly.
here? Yeah, allegedly. and then yeah, like I just like he starts getting over me, and I instantly just like kind of like autopilot, just go right into it, you know, like
muscle memory.
Yeah, muscle memory, and avoided some punches, and then after he got the second punch was the one that got me. The first one kind of just grazed me up, like I did that. Second one got me right in the eye, and then after I was like, all right, motherfucker, like I try to be nice to you, but yeah, and then I like popped this shit right there, and I could tell he was fucked because he just like I could tell his fist was like that, and he just like kind of was like, but he's still trying to talk shit. He said he'd break my neck. He said, like he's like, you need to learn what you're saying. You need to learn respect, all this shit. Just trying to be a tough guy and all that. Yeah. But I knew I was just like, I could break shit more. But I was like, a torn ACL, torn meniscus is already, enough. Yeah. Then on top of that, he has the whole internet making fun of him. So he has never gonna live with that done. I guarantee
solves it to the wound. There.
So aftermath. Have you spoken to that guy? Have you seen him?
And I hope I don't have to see him again.
No paths have crossed. Nobody that knows nobody.
Well, we know his name. I'm not going to say his name.
Right.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't do that.
No,
like,
I'm not.
His friends. Nobody's ever.
Well, I did have a. I'm guessing it was a burner account on Instagram. So I got a haircut like a week or two after that fight. Some dude hit the because I tagged her. I know her from just local friends. We all outside. We all family. And she sent me a screenshot, and he was like, "Hey, like 10 grand for next time you tell me when James comes in for an appointment, like time and date." And if 10 grand, I know like I'm not worth that much. Like like my head is like I'm not like an international arms dealer, so I know that guy's just capping. He had like zero posts.
Cheap, actually.
He had zero. How would you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. But he had like he had like zero posts, like zero like people following him, but like 27 like people he was following. So I know it's just like a burner account.
Yeah.
Then he like slid into my DMs. He was just saying like I know you train at 10 Point Oceanside. Like, are you trying to like die soon or whatever, or some shit like that? And I was just like, obviously, like if you really were trying to do it, you wouldn't send me a message like that. You would just surprise it. Yeah,
100%.
Not like make it known.
Yeah,
exactly. So that's why I knew like it was just kind of capping. Maybe one of his homeboys, or maybe he got drunk and made the burner account.
That's
I don't know.
I know Nate from around here.
Yeah, that fool looks like a lame anyway.
We ain't gonna really say shit.
Yeah.
Right.
The element of surprise. No one's gonna say, So I'm pretty sure maybe this is a guy from like another state or something, just trying to get like a
fucking tourist.
Yeah, just a cheap throughout my expense. But like I just blocked the account, didn't give him any attention. I was just like, all right, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that crap. I got enough shit going on. And I know you capping, so my time.
Hey, well, rewind us back though. So what led up to all that, man? Because I know you were asking the chick if she had a tramp stamp, but like, did they give you like a thumbs up that they were willing to be in the video?
Okay,
and all that
So
anything?
at first I was actually interviewing the guy first, and we were actually super cool. Like like if you go to our live stream, like I had my arm around him, we were just chopping it up. Like the first question I asked him, like I said, like we're going to do like RA questions. He goes at 9, and I knew he was drunk, so I was like, all right, let's just jump right into it. Fuck trivia. We're just going to go to the good shit. And the first question I asked him was, how long does it take for you to go from protected sex to unprotected sex with a chick normally? That's the first question I, just asked him. And, we talked a little bit. He's like, 3 dates, something like that, which it's normal. But, yeah, so we were just asking that. I asked him his body count, like, what's the quickest time you've slept with a chick after first meeting her. And like we had like other like people just going on the streets that were just wanting to jump in the show. It was all like just a good time. And then his chick came up, or ex chick, I don't know what the deal is now, but she came up and was just like, hey, what's going on? And I was like, oh, we're doing an interview. She's like, oh, cool, like I want to be part of it. And then I said like, oh, well, cool. And I just asked him like, what's the quickest you fucks out for sleeping with them? And I was like, well, you have a tramp stamp. And that's all I could say. And she's like, a tramp stamp? Excuse me. I'm like, yeah, that thing. And then she's like, that's not a fucking tramp stamp. And then right there, that's when I got pushed off the curb right there.
Damn.
And so, and all I had to do was just say, hey, dude, can you not talk to my girl like that? And I would have said, hey, my bad. Like, I didn't know, like, my bad. Like, let me get you all around on drinks, And it would have been, that's all it would have took. No, like, I'm not trying to.
I mean, it's not your fault that terminology is commonly used to describe
that's what
that
it's
type
fucking
of
called.
Right there, and
that's what it's called.
Yeah, if you go to the parlor and you try to get ink, that's what they're gonna call it.
I want a tramp stamp, and there you fucking go. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah, I love this guy.
Hey man, we're gonna try to get you a sponsorship right here, man.
Oh,
That
Voodoo
Voodoo
Ranger. Hey yo,
Ranger.
sponsor me, yo. Voodoo Ranger, Nike skateboarding, all. Well,
All
I'll
of y'all.
take any beer coming except for Bud Light.
True.
Don't sponsor me, y'all.
True. I don't drink Bud Light either.
It's
It's water.
water.
I think
Yeah.
it's because they're woke, bro. They're woke.
I'm fucking Irish. You guys need to spice that shit up, you know.
I'm like 2% Irish.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, makes. All right, so we got a couple comments over here. Let me get into them real quick.
Oh cool. Well, there's
Amaya
a
saying,
I love you, Maya.
yeah, all love, motherfucking G. Period. That's all you need to know. We have Valeria. Shout out to Valeria. I've definitely grown a lot. I don't get as angry as I used to. If it doesn't, it doesn't apply, let it fly.
Oh, I like that one.
She's also saying cool hat. It is a cool hat.
Hell yeah. South Park for days. Favorite
Yeah.
show right there.
Yeah,
Hell
dude. Then we have, she's saying, yeah, don't half-ass shit. Maya saying, hey, don't judge ginger tits.
Yeah, Ginger Tits. That one chick that we met, she came up with that nickname Ginger Tits for me. But that's okay. So also had this lesbian come up with the nickname Sweet Cheeks for me because she said I have a nice ass. So I don't know. Girls come up with interesting nicknames for me, but they're not bad nicknames. So I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
There you go.
Valeria's also saying, I don't like how Donkey looked in the one with Rumpelstiltskin. And then Amaya saying Dornkeys.
Isn't that little short midget that would spin straw straw? On the
Yeah, it's the fourth movie.
That little
The fourth one?
Yeah, it's the one that you have to like
fucking no-mass motherfucker.
get him to say like
The
his
one that you made a
his
deal?
name backwards or some shit, or
You have to say you have to say his last name
Skin, where
Yeah.
like,
I don't know.
to break the deal that you have with them.
yeah,
Yeah.
some shit like that.
Oh yeah, that was the movie where they turned into frogs, right?
Yeah.
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 And then Amaya saying Dornkeys. Dornkeys.
Dornkeys.
Dornkeys.
That's how you.
Dragon.
Yeah, it kinda
donkeys.
works.
Oh,
Alright,
Dornkeys.
cool.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Dornky. Yeah, I think that actually is.
It's not bad.
Yep. And
Sounds
then,
like an off-brand Disney movie.
over here on Instagram, we got Estra760 with some waving emojis right there.
What's up, Esther?
Yep. Randoms Johnny760 just got laughing emojis. He's enjoying himself. Arm the
always.
Poet. Shout out Arm the Poet. He said, "What's good, bro?" He also said, "Fuck Teslas. I'm fucking hungry. About to hit the gym."
There you go.
There
Keep
you
up the
go,
grind,
bro.
I like that.
And then he put his whole regimen right here. I guess I'm gonna read this. He said,
Read it.
6 rounds jump roping, 100 barbell burpees, 6 rounds shadow boxing, 100 pull-ups, 6 rounds of heavy bag, 300 ab exercises is what I plan on doing at the gym right now. All on an empty stomach. All right.
I'll give you 30 minutes.
Sounds like he's trying to beat up everyone at the CrossFit gym.
Yeah. And then
he's like no bench press, no heavy lifting. He's like,
He
nope.
just went off on the comments, huh?
he's having a great time here. He said,
yeah.
modern society is completely fucked.
It
They,
is.
they want everybody to be stupid, and society is
Lots
fucking
of people
dumb
are stupid.
nowadays. Yeah. And then a Dogan is what he said.
Dogan.
Dogan.
I
Dogan.
like that.
Donkey
Dogan.
and dragon.
Flows, yeah.
Dogan. Yep.
We,
Shout out DJ Nombre.
He's in the live.
And then he asked, what belt level are you?
I'm a purple belt. Hopefully, I'll be a brown belt soon.
Yeah, and he says you seem pretty damn good at the ground game.
Yeah. Well, I started as a wrestler, but hey, like when I won my first white belt tournament, Boogie Richie Martinez, my instructor's brother, he gave me advice and he said, "Hey, since you obviously know how to fucking wrestle, start every match on the ground so that way you can like learn the sweeps and learn the counter side to it. You know, learn both sides like yin and yang.
Yeah.
That way, you know, a good offense is a good defense, and you can like turn it on either way." You know, if you're playing guard, you know what a wrestler's going to do. But if you're a good wrestler and guard player, you know what they're going to try and do. So that was actually solid advice I got from them. And I'm still working on my guard game. Obviously, I'm still wrestler oriented, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I was scoping out your profile.
Yeah.
And it's a small world, man. Freakazoids, man. Those are that's my family right there.
Really nice.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
related. We're related. Shout out all of them, man. They
They're real
get it.
homies.
10th Planet, man, getting it in.
Implants, freaks don't sleep, eh?
Yeah. You know that. Yep.
Straight up.
100%. But yeah, and then we got some more over here. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
That's what we always say, you know. Like
Salute to you
stay
for
ready.
handling that too. Much respect.
Yeah, that's that Mayweather mentality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, stay ready, so you don't have to get
Yeah.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's some personalized questions there. Then, oh shit, I done got out.
You
But
done
yeah.
got out, yeah.
Yeah.
and then we also have someone here saying the black mic is kind of quiet. So Bruce, scoot in.
This one, you don't want it.
All the mics are black though.
Oh, that is true. Technically.
No, well, I think they're talking about like the foam.
The foam.
Yeah.
I've been actually juggling on this motherfucking chair because I got the fucking chair.
Oh, you got the broken one?
Yeah.
You got to
The
put a
one-
piece of paper under there to balance it out.
No, man. Let's just say one of the legs is being just held barely.
Oh well, thank God my fat ass isn't sitting on that chair.
Yeah, you
Shit
see
would
what I
break.
mean? I ain't lying.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
too
fucked.
thick for that shit.
Yeah, you're the lightest one, bro. So
I know it was only right for me, but that's why I'm over here, like, trying not to fuck up.
And that brings me to my next point. Hire us, man. Sponsor us. We need all the help we can get here. We got chairs that are falling apart, but we still go, man. We still grind. We still kill it.
dude, we should put that one in a musical chairs. Just
Oh, man, that's
two fucked up chairs.
They plop their ass in just like.
that's some diabolical shit right there, man.
I like the way you think.
Yeah,
Especially at like a house party, dude. That'd be the
Oh,
best.
bro.
Yeah. Two drunk fucks
Just,
fighting
yeah,
over a
just
chair.
keep giving people
They
fucking
both sit
Voodoo
at the
Ranger
same
beers.
time. Shit,
Yeah.
that would be that'd make for great content.
Oh man.
We're gonna have to collab on a project.
I'm
yeah.
definitely
Yeah.
down, dude.
Yeah.
I got some ideas.
You guys ever hit Vegas? Like to go do some content
Damn
out
right
there?
we did. Well, last year we were in Vegas for our birthdays. I'm July 25th. He's August 24th.
I'm 26.
So,
August.
oh, fuck.
Yeah. Hey.
My mom's also July 25th too.
Oh,
so,
there
yeah.
you go. dog.
Fucking
That's
Leo
sick.
gang right
yeah,
there.
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
dog.
Yeah, and then
Kings of the jungle,
damn
motherfuckers.
right, straight up. But hey, yeah,
All
we went to
Leos in here
Vegas.
except these guys.
Goddamn right.
What you guys then?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo,
Yeah, I'm an Aquarius.
asparagus,
Yeah. I've had asparagus
And
actually
aquarium.
last night.
you gotta get your green vegetables in.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, Vegas is we're going. Okay, so last year we went to Exodus. It was this festival. It's like you get all these access to pool parties, nightclubs, and it's only like $100 for the wristband, and it's well worth it. If you want to enjoy Vegas, go to Exodus. A bunch of hot chicks there, a bunch of cool ass motherfuckers giving you free drugs.
Is that the name of the club?
Oh no, it's like the
It's a-
event.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So
Like
the pool
a-
parties would be at like Encore. Then you'd have like Omnia. Then you'd have
Almost like a bar crawl, but it's a
pretty much
pool
yeah,
party
and
crawl
every,
type of
and-
thing.
and every night, yeah, like every
That's
night there'd be
pretty dope.
something different, new venues, and it was super fun. Like I was actually a mid mushroom trip. I was walking back from the water fountains after filling up my water bottle, and then Marshmallow came on. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
and I'm not very familiar with like a more like
Yeah,
classical
like
rock
the
metal.
EDM stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not very familiar with that, but obviously I know who that is just from like the
Right.
Marshmallow
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And then like he came on, I'm literally like from here to that wall over there, like that close. So I'm like, oh shit, it's that motherfucker. Like, oh crap. And I just stood there. I was like in mid trip. I was like,
Yeah.
It's like, this shit's actually
this
going
is
down
pretty
right
fucking cool.
He has a
And
marshmallow.
then there's like
on his
chicks on
head.
there like hearts, like just like spraying champagne everywhere, and they were shooting out $1 bills. And the funny thing was, like the night before we were at fuck, I forgot what club we were at, but my card got like hacked somehow. So I had to cancel my card. I didn't have any cash on me, and it was just my card. So thankfully the homie had my back. But legit, the next at the party, they were like shooting out $1 bills like out of a cannon. I'm like, yo, I gotta go get me some money, dude. I'm a broke ass motherfucker in Vegas, dude. And then straight up, like while I'm tripping, I see like a whole stack of ones, like a whole band, and I'm like.
My tripping ball.
I'm like, oh
right
shit.
now.
I straight swooped that shit. And I remember I went back to my friends and I was like, yo. And they're like, James, how the fuck did you get that? I was like, I don't know. I found it on the ground.
Ah, shit.
So yeah, that,
Yeah.
you know, it sucked that I got my money back, all that shit, called Wells Fargo. But the next day I was just like, damn, like shit's, it actually went pretty good for me.
There you
Blessing
go.
in disguise.
Yeah, how much did you get on that stack, man?
Well, okay. So at
Enough to
first, okay, so
survive?
it's $100, like it all in a band. But then it also was like stuffing my like swimsuit pockets with a bunch of like loose ones too. So
Hell yeah.
I think it ended up getting like $136 just from me,
Hell
just
yeah.
like
Damn.
being a
Fuck
little
yeah,
like
dude.
savage, just like
Yep.
Oh, you're surviving for the
Gas
day,
and
baby.
tacos.
On survival mode, that's
Dude,
that's
straight
that's
up,
straight.
you got
Yeah.
money,
You'd
dude,
be like, I
always.
feeling lucky. I'm about to hit the roulette table real quick.
I was tempted to bet on UFC fights, but like,
Yeah.
I ended up not. But I should have, because like I was like, oh, like I told my friend, I was like, you should bet on this guy. He did the opposite, and I was like, motherfucker, I told you. So yeah. But next time I'm in UFC, I'm definitely gonna do some UFC fight bets or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, speaking of bets, did you hear for the Super Bowl? There's one bet. It was like plus like 10,000 that there's going to be aliens invading the Super Bowl and then like making it end in a tie.
Really? That was
actually
a prop bet?
That was legit the prop
Wow.
bet. Like that's pretty far fetched, but plus 10,000. Hey, throw down 20.
It can't happen.
Yeah.
You know, as we see
Yeah.
in this earth, anything can
Yeah,
happen.
man, there was bets on a bunch of crazy shit.
They'll be betting like what color will the Gatorade be when they dump it on the coach.
What color was it?
Fuck, I forgot. Purple, I think it was. Damn. I think I don't know. Yes,
Mr.
please.
Murphy, do you
We'll be right
partake?
back after these commercial breaks.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the prop bets were outrageous, and they always are. You know, for Super Bowls and stuff like that. It's always fantastic. My favorite one was if there was gonna be nipple at the halftime show, and there was.
Janet
you know?
Jackson. Yeah, I remember that. I was like 14, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, they call it the Janet Jackson gamble.
Some man or
Shout out
woman
to
was
Justin.
hella
You know what you've been
excited 'cause
doing.
they won.
Yeah, exactly. That's the man.
No, I'm good, bro.
That's the man.
Yeah, bro.
You can
no
talk.
shot,
You can talk,
no,
bro.
no
Come
shot.
on.
Yeah,
You can talk.
Part of it.
Keep
No,
in mind we got a live
There's no
audience
rules
in
here.
Yeah.
There's no rules here.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Rules
yeah.
suck.
I know it.
We have Kim Murphy Wayne saying, "Hey James."
Oh, that's my aunt. What's up?
Hey, there
Right after hitting the ball. Hey.
Yeah, we're here. It's live.
No, she's the cool aunt. So
right,
so my
cool,
parents
cool.
are very anti-weed, but she got me weed socks, or I forgot it was weed socks, or like Cheech and Chong socks, exactly.
Nice.
And then
Hell
she was
yeah.
like, "Open these when you're not in front of your parents." So
Yeah.
she's the
Yeah.
cool one. What's up?
Fuck yeah.
Tell Don I said what's up, dude. Hope he's
Yeah.
doing well.
We have Elizabeth saying, "Hello, Theo Caesar.
What
I
up?
miss you."
Miss you too.
Yo.
And
I
then we
miss
have,
you too.
Maya saying, "He actually is a stripper. Don't let him fool you."
Ah.
Which
That's how
one
you
of all
got.
of us?
That's how you got.
You know,
Well-
doing a side gig of male stripping
Well,
is actually some good money.
Maya did give me the stripper name Ginger Tits, so there we
That's
go.
That's a good stripper name, bro.
Yeah.
She would know if anything.
I used to strip back in the day. It was cool.
Oh, how'd that go for you?
I'm fat now, so not too well.
Do you at least know how to swing on pole? I actually did date one chick that was like a pole dancer. She wasn't a stripper. I did date for a little bit. She was a pole dancer, and like she had like a pole in her living room, and she just let me do it. And obviously, with all the core strength, leg strength, I'd actually be pretty good. And she was just like, "Oh, wow,
That's right. That's
Like,
right.
damn,
We have a
that's pretty
couple pole dancing friends too. It's amazing. It's hard as shit. You know, that's definitely a skill.
yeah, it is. That shit's hard." It's like
yeah.
after 5 minutes, I was just like, "Jesus Christ!" Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
definitely. No, yeah. I my career ended when I almost fell off a balcony dancing on a chair. It was a girl right there, and like the fucking chair went, and then I almost went over the balcony, and I was like,
Jesus.
"Yeah, I'm over this shit."
It was his first day.
Nah.
It was his first professional gig.
It's like maybe this career field is not my best.
Yeah.
Maybe-
He's used to
I'm
backyard.
I'm going to go back to Maricosta.
Well, I mean, it tells you everything you need to know. There, we were in an apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, Van Halen's "Dance the Night Away" was playing in the background.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorite bands. So before
Oh,
my
dude.
dad had me, he was at stationed in England, actually, Oxford
Oh,
to be
shit.
specific. So he got to see like
Not
Van
Panama?
Halen.
No, I'm kidding.
That's one of their best songs.
Yeah, that's
But-
fucking
but-
amazing.
yeah, like my favorite song from Van Halen was "Jump." Actually,
Oh, it's a
then
good
when I was
shit.
like 10 years old, I found out it was about a guy committing suicide. And I'm like, oh shit, my childhood song, like not ruined. It's still a good song.
Right.
But I'm like, oh, there's a dark side of this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, my favorite band is Motley Crue for sure.
Molly Cruz.
Motley
good.
Crue.
Very
Then
nice.
when it comes to rap, Eminem gotta go with the goat.
Very
right there.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
He is a goat. He is a goat.
can't complain.
He is.
Can't compete with
Yeah,
him.
I think so, 100%.
What's your favorite songs from him?
Everything that was on the fucking Marshall Mathers LP.
Yeah,
Marshmallows LP.
absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. Bitch, I'm a kid. Not like.
No, that song was.
You don't want to fuck with me.
I like the
it.
beginning of the fucking track. I was like, hell yeah.
No, I'd say the Eminem Show would be my favorite.
There you go.
Yeah, that,
There you go.
that album, like, there's no songs you need to be skipping on that one. Like,
Right,
they're all
right.
bangers.
100%.
Mine would be like the bad guy from Marshall Mathers LP2 because that's the second part to stand.
Was that okay? I was thinking "Guilty Conscience" for a second
Oh, that
because
was
you know,
pretty
like
good,
that music video where they had like Dr. Dre as like the angel, then
Yeah.
Eminem as the devil. I think that was the first ever Eminem song I actually listened to and like saw the video when I was like I'm young, so I'm like third grade, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah, we had
Thank
we
God my
had,
mom
we had
didn't
no
hear that.
reason to be listening to Eminem at that time, dog.
yeah.
We had no
Definitely
reason
not.
for our
But it was
parents to
great,
have-
dude.
Oh, it was
just
fucking
so
amazing.
innovative.
Yeah. Especially when you have super conservative like Christian like parents, like holy that was
Yeah.
a no bueno. But luckily for me, my next door neighbor, he was the youngest of 4 brothers, so I would just go to his house and we would just watch whatever we wanted
Nice.
there.
Yeah.
His parents were just like his older brothers, nice guys. They're successful now, but they were shitheads like me growing up, as whatever.
Yeah.
We all were.
Normal.
But his parents were just like, hey, as long as you're at the house, you can do whatever. So we'd be watching South Park. We'd be watching Johnny Bravo. That was another like prevalent, show.
Yeah, Johnny Bravo would
Fucking
not make it to the
womanizer,
stage.
dude. Oh my, dude, you get canceled after the first episode.
Yeah.
People are soft now. That just all those,
100%, dude.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
reboot would not make it to the screen.
Dude.
No, which one?
The reboot would not make it to
A
the
Oh
screen.
no, dude.
The crazy thing, that was a kid show too. Like, that's like a
Right.
straight kid show.
Cow and chicken just eating ass all the time.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and like I'll watch Johnny Bravo quotes, and there was so much shit like that just flew over my head, and I'm like, oh fuck, like this show's even like better as an adult show now.
And some females
I would
wonder,
not let my future kid watch that for damn sure.
some females wonder why. It's like, why don't these fools just stop? And I was like, bro, haven't you seen our cartoon figures that we grew up with? We got Pepe Le Pew that never quit
Oh, yeah.
chasing the pussy.
Fucking Miss Incredible. We have Shigo from Kim Possible.
Shigo from
Big
Kim
Booty Latino.
Possible.
Oh,
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then you also got those video games, dude. Like
Oh, yeah.
Chun Li.
Oh yeah, very
Hella
true.
thick.
Thick thighs. Yeah.
Hella thick.
I'm down with the thickness.
Yeah.
That chick
Yeah.
from Street Fighter. It does like.
I know who you're talking about.
I don't know her
The
name.
thick one. I know who. I know damn well.
The blonde one, dude.
I
She's like a
don't know the
military
name,
chick.
but
Cammy.
I know who she is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
The redhead from Powerpuff Girls. You never. see
Dude,
her
oh yeah,
face, you
the
just hear her
secretary for the
voice.
mayor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she was secretary or some shit for the mayor.
That's
You
where
just
you
hear her
learn,
voice?
like,
Yeah.
you don't care about the face, you just care about the sound of the voice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude.
Uh,
Sound was so good.
Yeah,
Dude, you got me thinking about all that shit. I was just
Bro,
like,
we're
damn.
programmed to
all these
be
booties in my
kinky
mind.
and
Yeah.
toxic, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It ain't our fault.
We were conditioned.
Yeah. We're a product of our environment,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, Toonami was the shit.
Tsunami.
Toonami.
Toonami, like
okay.
all the anime and stuff.
okay.
Yeah, like when Samurai
Well-
Jack came out.
Okay. I've watched a little bit of Samurai Jack. That's a pretty good show. But the only like main one was Yu-Gi-Oh. I'd be into. Like,
Oh,
I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
got
That
the
was the
fucking
shit.
wrestling and all that shit.
I
that
was
shit
like,
was
yeah.
dope.
I
I've
never
always
got into
wanted
Pokemon.
that.
Never got into Pokemon really that much. People try to get me to play Pokemon Go. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
no.
But
No.
yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Like
I've
Pokemon,
been-
the
yeah.
series, and the video games, yes, but I never really liked playing the card Pokemon.
Okay.
Like I like collecting them, but like I don't know, it just seemed
Or
like
the
very
app.
confusing.
No.
Nah, not really.
the
I
Pokemon
tried
Go
it.
app.
Mhm.
Okay. I'd always say Pokemon Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to get me to play that shit.
We choose
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
I did learn my lesson though. Next time they're selling Pokemon cards at McDonald's, you gotta get them.
Yep.
Well, dude, I don't think McDonald's even gives out toys anymore. Like there's no McDonald's with
No
playgrounds
good
anymore.
ones.
They do, but
they
they're
took
lame
out
as
the fun
fuck,
of it.
dog.
They
They're
took
lame.
And then they used to have the Nintendo 64 games in the
Oh, bro, I remember
you know,
that.
those are the
To play
golden
Tony
ages.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Controllers.
Still had Tony Hawk Pro Skater on there.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
dude. Those are the
The
golden
only thing
days.
they're giving out now is salmonella. However you
much.
say that. shit.
Well,
High
that's that
cholesterol.
the filet o fish or some shit like that. I've never once. Okay. So back when I used to skate, we'd do different combinations. So have you guys ever heard of the sea, air, and land burger?
I think I have.
Okay,
I've
so
never
so
heard
you
of
get
that
the filet o fish, a McChicken, and then a ground beef patty. Sea, air,
Oh,
and land.
fuck.
Yeah.
So you get a little
okay.
bit of everything. And
You know,
yeah.
I tripped out when I heard about the McGangbang, and I was like, McDonald's really talking
gang-
about a
gangbang?
fucking gangbang here and shit?
Is that when you throw the fries in? the
No.
burger?
That's the McGame is McChicken and the McDouble on one. Yeah.
What
Okay.
kind of sauce?
No
What's it,
sauce.
Mac
Couldn't tell you,
sauce.
man.
You could throw Mac sauce in
Yeah.
both.
It's dry.
Yeah,
It's dry,
pretty much.
dog.
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
guess
this-
you can throw whatever you want. Like maybe some ranch.
What kind
Yeah,
of
okay.
gangbang
It's
is
all
this?
dry.
Fucking
Some sauce
dry
always makes it.
McGangbang, dude.
You never want it to be dry. You always gotta add some
Yeah,
sauce.
go,
to
go,
make
yeah,
it a
go with the
little-
sweet
Somebody's
and
gonna knock
spicy.
on the door, but I'm here for the McGangbang.
Oh no, you get that Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Szechuan
Yeah,
sauce.
that
That's
shit
what it was.
That shit was crazy. They talked about it, then they brought it back because people asked about it.
Yeah, there was like a 4-hour line for it. I think at one McDonald's in like LA
Yeah.
for it. People were just trying to get the sauce. They're like, "Oh, I don't want anything. I just want the sauce." Trying to sound like a collector item. And then I remember Popeyes had that Meg the Stallion sauce.
Oh,
Yeah, that wasn't nearly as successful. Like yeah, she has a nice ass, but that's all she has going for her.
Yeah.
No talent.
Not
really.
the sauce.
For Popeyes, they bust out that chicken sandwich. People lost their shit.
Oh yeah, there's like stabbings, all that shit. Like, but hey, I do fuck.
that's like 2 years
That's
ago,
my
right?
favorite fast food chicken sandwich. That was right before COVID. and-
Popeyes, yeah.
But I think everyone that there's that theory that said like everyone that had the Popeyes chicken sandwich ended up getting COVID or whatever.
Right.
There's that
damn.
one
Right.
theory, yeah. But
That's
those
what
videos
popped
are
it off,
hilarious.
probably.
Well, people got caught like a cut here and there from waiting in line or trying to get
Yeah.
that sandwich.
Oh yeah,
The stab.
you get heel hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was crazy until I bit into that sandwich. And I'm like, yeah, I can see why it goes down like that.
Dude, hey, get the spicy chicken sandwich,
Dude.
extra pickles, dude.
Yep.
That shit's.
I think
dude, that
I
shit
think
smacks.
Popeyes has the best fried chicken, man.
They do. Like I used to really be growing up in North Carolina. I was a huge Chick-fil-A guy. We didn't have a Popeyes near, and it sucked because my mom would always like to go shopping after. No thanks. My mom would always like to go shopping after church, and there was a Chick-fil-A right next to the Walmart we'd go shopping to, and obviously it's closed on Sundays, so we'd be like, "Fuck," like all mad.
Yeah.
And it's like it's good that they give their employees like the Sundays off, but there's always those memes that say like they should hire like atheists and call it side chicks,
Right.
or side
Right.
something like
100%.
That's a
that.
good idea.
Have you guys heard of those people that like buy a shitload of fucking Chick-fil-A Saturday night, late night, fucking buy that shit
Slang
and then they slang it the next day for the people that don't know that.
Oh, smart.
And they're always next to Walmart, so
I
it's
just-
like
I
you
just-
fucking
I just
put up
forgot
a
my dad's
sign and
watching
you
this
start
right now.
slanging that shit. yeah.
He
You know,
knows this.
We're being all we can be.
Mr.
Mr. Murphy.
Sup, Dad?
I'll
I'll see you Saturday.
Someone's
Yeah.
weirdest request in this world is they want a Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Hey, but Lance
thing go
brought
to
up a good
Popeyes.
point, man. Shit, that's a good little side gig right there.
yeah, and it's
Stock up on Chick-fil-A
And then
for
just
Sunday.
yeah,
it
go
kind of
for
is
the
like
church.
it kind of
Yeah,
is
here you
ba-
go.
it basically is fast food. So fast
Supply and
food's good
demand,
for
yeah.
like 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
real,
just warm it up, throw it into like a
Throw it in the
camber
air
or something.
The air fryer or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Air
throw
fryer
it into the
works
camber,
great.
keep them warm, and just like stay outside and
Yeah.
slang them.
Just straight chicken sandwiches. Though. I don't know about the fries and stuff the next day.
Oh, I fuck with the waffle
Yeah.
fries.
Fries
They
are
might not
good.
be as like like crispy, but
Right,
the chicken
the next day though.
probably made the next day. Throw it in the air fryer.
next morning or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But speaking of food, we were actually thinking about like while we go downtown, we like to do lots of interviews in the gas lamp district. So what we're thinking about doing is like get like one of those like hot dog carts for the danger dogs because they're cheap as fuck to make and they charge like $10.
Yeah.
But with those also you can pay at those in pesos. I found that out when I was drunk as fuck down there. Yeah, I had like 300. Okay, at my job, someone said like you look like you like to party in TJ, so they gave me like a $20 tip plus like I don't know some pesos. I don't know how much it was. And I was just downtown, and I'm like, "Can I just pay for it with pesos?" And the guy's like, "Oh, see." And then I was like, "Oh shit, that actually worked." Fuck.
That man was on the
So,
ground.
so we were thinking like while we're doing our interviews, have one of our other homies just like go downtown with like a fucking car, and then we'll say like, "Hey, like $1 off if you subscribe to those side locos or something like that." Put a little incentive there.
That'd be
and
dope. That'd be
That's
dope.
what we're honestly have been thinking about that. And
One thing I think would be super dope is if we collab on something
Definitely.
and do some crazy shit,
Yeah.
whatever it is, we're pretty crazy too, bro.
For sure, I can tell. Well, hey, we've had lots of guys, like friends, jujitsu friends, just
Yeah.
whatever friends come down with us, and they're like, "Yo, I love this shit. This is so fun because we'll see fights out there. We'll see, a bunch of fine ass women. We'll see, just everything, or arrests. We'll see, there's no like if someone are asking like, so what normally goes down like when you guys go on gas, and I'm like.
Crazy.
I don't. There is no specific. We'll talk to hot chicks, might see some shit, and we'll go after party in PB or whatever, some shit like that. That's honestly our plan at the homie's house. That's a rough estimate of how this night's gonna go. That's how I think it's gonna go.
Well, James, last question for me, bro. So while you guys are out there doing content, how late do you guys stay out?
So we usually stop at like 2:30. Get the last couple people while they're all drunk because they give the best answers. and then we have a homie that like lives downtown, or like he moved to PB. So usually we'd go to like with our trivia questions, we'd tell the girls like, hey, if you get like all the questions right, even if they didn't get them all right, we'll still invite them, but we'll invite them to our after party. And we're like, oh, cool. Like there's been times when like a chick will get a question wrong, and we're like, correct, like you got it right. And you're invited to the after party. Good job. Just come party with us. And they're like, yay, okay, can my friends come too? And I'm like, fuck yeah, bring them all over. So yeah, that's usually like our time frame. We'll start like
They know there's like a 50-year-old Indian man right behind him. Like, fuck.
pretty much giving us that like mean ass stare. And dude,
They be
it's
saying
so fun.
hard
But
shit. This
we'll
is crazy.
we'll start anywhere from like 10 to like 11:30. That's normally we'll get to our spot. Then we'll go use the restroom, make sure we're stocked on beer, review our material. Try to come up with any new questions we can think of at the time, and then just be like, all right, like let's just do this, set up our equipment, and just be and hang out at downtown gas lamp. And it's pretty cool because we have lots of people recognizing us down there. we've made friends with some like we know some of the security guards at Tipsy Crow from Jiu-Jitsu, so they're always glad to see us. And then a few of like the promoters, there's always those girls handing out like free like business cards or whatever. So we've made friends with some of those, obviously.
There you go.
And they follow our channel. We've had them on our show, and they like those girls are very beautiful, but not the smartest. Just say that.
Yeah.
But hey, they make for great content. That's what we love. And hey, they support us. So no complaints here.
Yeah. And that's crazy because people think it's all fun and games and stuff, but you guys are actually working. You guys are actually doing your homework and figuring stuff out on location and before.
Very true. Yeah. And we actually like would study like the TikTok, Instagram algorithm, see like how many times you have to post, what the length of videos, like we would be using like Chat GPT to like come up with some captions sometimes, just using all our resources we can to make this as successful as possible, for sure.
Yes,
and
sir.
it's just like, hey, if you're not using your resources, you're stupid. People say that's cheating, but it's like, no, not really. It's not a fucking math quiz. Do what you gotta do to, make it successful as fuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, gotta put in that work, man.
Exactly.
This
Just
ain't
like
a
with
math
anything, you
quiz.
want to be good at.
Yeah, well, James, one more time, where could people tap in?
The O-Side Locos. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, at the O-Side Locos. O-Side, O-S-I-D-E. Locos, like L-O-C-O-S. Yeah. I'm not the best speller. I'm like, shit, yeah. I actually came up
Talking
with
all
the
that
nickname.
shit earlier about dumb people. Not playing.
Hey,
I'm just playing,
there's no autocorrect in my head. I'm just
Yeah.
like, ah, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go with all my muscle memory.
There you go.
Yeah,
It's
shit.
okay, bro. I've been hitting the bong too.
That shit gets you just like, fuck, dude.
Yo, man.
And
Well,
I was never the best at spelling in school anyway. And my mom was she also used to be an English teacher, and she was like a grammar Nazi. So she'd get mad at me if I would, like, in a sentence with a preposition, I'd say, what time's dinner at? And she's like, James, don't say that. You can't in a sentence with a preposition. I'm like, all right, what time's dinner at, Mom? There we go.
Yeah, man. Well, it's been a pleasure. We applaud you guys for sure,
thank
man.
you.
We're
It was
fans.
a fun ass time
We're
to be on the show.
fans, and you guys got to come back and do it again.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, anytime you want, just hit us up, and we always next time we can have both of us. So
Yeah, 100%.
Get the full O-Side Locos team on.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
for sure. Yeah,
You
it was
guys
fun
got
as
it.
fuck being on the show, and hey, thanks again for being, having us. It was an honor and privilege.
Voodoo Ranger,
Voodoo
man.
Ranger,
Sponsor.
best beer.
Hit us up, sponsor us.
Best beer.
Fuck Bud Light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
All right, Brewski, I think that's it right there.
All right. With that being said, catch us around next time. Thank you for sipping up with us. Thank you for toking up with us. Thank you for kicking it. Wow. Shake out. Let my mind flow. I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities tracked into my energy. Unheard soliloquies bring the pain out from deep underground, vibrating the earth with my sound. I let my mind flow. I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities tracked into my energy. Unheard soliloquies drowned in the sounds of mountains of clowns. In the valley, prophets were found. Who but I would be destined to protect the secret styles inside water's depths. I am master of the elements. I am water plus sediment. Check the depths. Keep my sorrows where Davy Jones lockers kept. Bruce Lee said, be water adaptable. The kid but hella tactical. Well grown and so golden. Could not get my flow stolen. Oh, the bro is the show off. Only natural. I'm showboating. Most of y'all been Shane son. Got your soul stolen in a bad deal. Hard to swallow like a last meal. Rappers is puppets trying to act real. Doing anything for that mass appeal. I said doing anything for that mass appeal. Y'all mad desperate, the plan destined. This work is mad hectic. Fam know beyond, so we move in silence. That's clandestine. Believed in my vision so deep, just like Ash Ketchum. You jokers was laughing before, but who's the last laughing? Yeah. I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities trapped into my energy. Unheard soliloquies bring the pain out from deep underground, vibrating the earth on my sound. I let my
are shitty. Politicians shifty, the streets still gritty, still with me. Trying to get bigger than Biggie, rest in peace. Mrs. Wallace, your son does live eternally through the next generation of creatives and storytellers. Street journalists, we going live in the stormy weather. Writing these letters, hoping that they reach you in time. Reaching your mind, save the part that's in a decline. I am a servant of the universe, I'll be your sign. I'm in the struggle too, working 3 jobs just to live uncomfortable. Remain uncomfortable like Clark Kent, stay hot like arson, and never let these motherfuckers govern you. Yeah, I let my mind flow, I see the way out. Symphonies and synchronicities, attracted to my energy. Unheard soliloquies, bring the